Continuing on with the case of the woman that was just killed on the 29th of September, 28th of September to be more correct. Today, WXIA revealed Nichelson was a great-grandmother. The injuries the pit bull inflicted were so punishing, she will have to have a closed casket, as is usually the case for fatal pit bull mauling. During the 911 call, dispatch asks, "Is she able to talk or anything?" The person replies, "No, she's not because she's barely breathing. He bit her neck really bad." Nichelson has stopped by a friend's home. When she exited her vehicle, her friend's pit bull savagely attacked and killed her. Nicholson's daughter, Candy Smith, said that she tried to fight the dog with a knife, but she was no match for the animal. A passerby saw Nichelson lying on the ground after the mauling. He ran to give her aid, not knowing about the dog, and the pit bull then reappeared and attacked him. One or both victims managed to climb on top of Nicholson's car. The dog literally scratched the paint off the hood of my mom's car trying to get to them, Nicholson's youngest daughter told WXIA. After deputies arrived, they barricaded the pit bull, but it broke free, apparently not finished with the rampage attack. Deputies fired on the animal, killing it. To be brutally murdered like that, nobody deserves that, the youngest daughter told WXIA in a shaky voice, that idiot that owned that animal. And it's not entirely her fault. She probably knows no better. I mean, look at where she lives. She lives in the countryside of Georgia, the backwoods, where no education about these animals happens. I mean, how can you blame these poor folk? They are at fault, but it's not entirely their fault. They're not educated enough. Yet, continuing with the article, yet after the emotional shock and horror of this vicious, deadly attack, family members told WXIA they don't blame the breed of dog, sadly enough, but rather the owner. Police have not identified the owner of the pit bull. So actually the pit bull was not owned by the daughter, and it is sad to say that in the middle of this crisis, in the middle of this savage tragedy, there are still defending the breed of animal that attacked them. And it is just disturbing to hear such thing, because these people are they were just victims of a vicious attack by this animal. And most of them probably have such animals. That's why they are defending the breed. And 4 out of 5 this year alone is an indicator that these pit bulls, which are very popular here in the state of Georgia, unfortunately, are killing people left and right. People are going to have to understand that. Continuing with the article, in January 2016, one of the victim's granddaughters, Dana Melville, reflected a similar view of not blaming the breed, again on a public Facebook post called "Melville Left at Villalobos Rescue Center." She praised Tia Torres of Pit Bulls and Parolees for helping the misunderstood animals. And the only way that an animal is bad is dependent on how they are raised. That is so sad. Case after case. I mean, these people don't look at numbers. These people don't look at statistics about these animals killing these people, whether they're raised right in their home or not. These people don't know any information. They're just talking out of their ass. Melville also stated that she owned an American pit bull, of course, named Comet. It's unclear if Melville still owns the pit bull. Of course she does. And I will finish with this article in the next video. Go ahead and look for it and click on it. Thank you.